Hello, Madonna fans and friends. It's Miriam, and I'm happy to be back with another video. Actually, I'll probably have another one right after this one for American Life anniversary, but I wanted to do this top 10 because it'd been in my mind for a while to think about, with the celebration tour coming, what songs would I like to see her perform? And, some of them are ones she's done before, some are ones she hasn't done in a long time or ever. So I have a pretty varied list, but the rules for me was just not having any songs that we obviously know she's going to perform, like this one, Music, Vogue, Like a Prayer, Hung Up, and also songs that were never singles, like I would love to see Promise to Try, but we know that's not a single, so I can't include that. So those are my rules for this top 10. So I'm looking forward to sharing it with you, counting from 10 up to 1, which ones I would really like to see, or I would hope to see, or I think may end up being on this tour. But we will see, obviously, when July 15th hits. So here we go. My number 10 song that I would love to see in concert is the iconic Live to Tell. And she has performed this before, obviously, in the Who's That Girl tour, which I was lucky enough to go to, as well as Confessions tour. But I just feel this song is so critical and crucial to her story of her career and journey. And I think with the celebration tour being kind of a celebration of not just all of her greatest hits, but she mentioned an ode to New York and her career, this song kind of has that sort of autobiographical slant to it that I feel like she might want to include it, as she had thought of using this as the title of her biopic. And also, everyone loves this song. Everyone I talk to, even if they're not major Madonna fans, this is the song that, other than La Isla Bonita, that always comes up. So I just feel this would be a great one of the ballads she could be including on the tour. My number 9 choice for the celebration tour is a personal favorite of mine. I absolutely love Bedtime Story. And the only time we ever got a glimpse of it was the interlude on the reinvention tour, which was an amazing mix of it. And she looked amazing in the interlude video, but we didn't actually get a performance. We've never gotten a performance. And there is the Brit Awards, but again, that wasn't a concert. So this one is just one that I imagine so many possibilities of what it could be in concert. Just what would the presentation be? And I would just die if she did this one. This is such a great, amazing song, and takes us back to the whole bedtime stories era. And so I'm hoping this is more like a wish list thing, that she would do it, even though it's kind of not like a major hit, but it would just be amazing. My number 8 wish list performance for the Celebration Tour is another amazing and iconic ballad from Madonna. It's Rain. And as far as performances, she's performed on The Girly Show, which I did not attend, missed that one. And of course, we had the interlude on Sticky and Sweet, which was really cool. But again, she wasn't performing it. So I think it's time to bring it back. It is such an amazing ballad. Another big hit for Madonna. Was my mom's favorite Madonna song, this one and Live to Tell. And so it's got special meaning for me, as well as the fact that I'll be seeing her in Seattle, and this is should be like our theme song, If she sang it there, it would be so cool. I know there's been talk by like MLVC podcasts that maybe she would vary the set list between different locations. So if that's the case, if that would happen, Seattle needs to get this song, right? Anyway, I love this song. Just so iconic. My number 7 choice for the celebration tour is another iconic number 1 hit from Madonna, Justify My Love. Seems like a perfect match for this tour to add a little bit of spice to the show. And also because remember on New York Pride, she had that awesome video where she had sort of a remix, reinvention of Justify My Love, playing to promote the New York Pride performance. It wasn't one of the songs she performed, but that was just amazing. And I think since we haven't seen a performance since the Girly Show, and there was only the interlude on MDNA, it's time to bring this one back. It's definitely one of the fan favorites, along with Rescue Me, which I would honorably mention along with this song. Both of these Immaculate Collection tracks should be included on the Celebration Tour. Rescue Me is everyone's favorite to see because we have never seen it performed live, but this one I feel like it should also be included on the set list. So let's hope Madonna will bring back that just that energy that she had with that premiere or preview she did for New York Pride. That was great. And I think that would be a perfect way to introduce the song back into the set list for the Celebration Tour. My number 6 choice for the Celebration Tour on my wish list is The Beautiful Secret. This is one of my favorite Madonna songs off of one of my favorite Madonna albums. And so this is kind of a personal choice of mine. I know she has performed it on the Drown World Tour, which I was lucky enough to see, and we were lucky in Rebel Heart in Canada. She performed it in one of the interlude sections right after, right before she performed Rebel Heart. We got it for the first time in Vancouver, and that was amazing. But it's been a while since she performed it on the set list, and I feel this is such an important, like, it's a big hit, but it's also one of those special, like, sentimental songs for a lot of fans, including myself. Just, it has such a powerful message, and I think it would be great to hear it again on this tour. So I'm hoping for it. So let's hope that Secret makes it. My number 5 is also a personal favorite of mine, Open Your Heart. And we know that with the Celebration Tour announcement, there was in the Truth or Dare game they had with everyone, they were singing it. So maybe that's a little hint, but I would really love to see her perform this just like the original version. Of course, I was one of the lucky ones who got to see her perform the 12-inch version of the opener for Who's That Girl Tour. So I know I am being a little greedy here because I've already had that amazing experience. But I feel like the MDNA performance was all right, but it's not the same musical styling that we wanted to hear. So this is what we really need to hear is this original version. It's so iconic, and Madonna can recreate kind of the look she had in the video. I know she's trying to bring back some of those looks in a new modern way, so maybe that would be one of them. But yes, Open Your Heart. Oh my God, I when I was a teenager, this was my jam. So I hope we will get to see this on the tour. My number 4 choice for the Celebration Tour wish list is the first song and video I ever saw of Madonna, which was Lucky Star. This is definitely a sentimental choice because I know out of her first album hits, this might not be one she would choose. But OMG, this is my song. This is what started it all back in 1984 when I was watching Night Tracks and I saw this video and became a fan instantly. So I'm kind of rooting for it. I know it's the underdog of the first album, but I'm rooting for it to make some sort of an appearance. And that would just be great, just it's just such a great song, great dance song, and it's definitely something I would just. I've been lucky. I've seen it also on the Who's That Girl tour, and that was so special in Seattle when the very first tour I ever went to. I talked about that in a previous video. You can look for it on the channel. But yes, I hope she performs it. My number 3 wish list for Celebration Tour is a song that she hasn't performed since the Blonde Ambition tour. Can you guess? It's Keep It Together. I would love to see this. I know a lot of fans would just love to see her perform this again. Of course, we all know how hard it is to beat that Blonde Ambition performance, but it's not about the performance per se. It is about the meaning of the song, how special it was, especially in Truth or Dare. And I just feel like it's such a powerful song, especially after 40 years. We're celebrating 40 years of Madonna, but also 40 years of being fans and the community we built and everything. And this is just a perfect song for that. So I hope that she'll perform it. maybe it could be an interlude into something where she could like do a mashup with another song possibly, but it would be great to see it included, just to bring back some of that nostalgia from that time, but also to kind of, highlight just how long of a wonderful career she's had with the fans and everything we've done together. My number two celebration tour wish list song should come as no surprise to anyone. It is Causing a Commotion, and this one is so requested by all the fans for this tour that I think it's kind of, pretty much a known fact. We all want to see this one. It was only performed on two tours, Who's That Girl, which I was lucky enough to see it. And it was when she was premiering it. It was brand new. I don't know if the soundtrack was out yet, so I was hearing it for the first time, and I loved it, of course. And then, of course, Blonde Ambition. But since then, nothing, and this song has been neglected on so many ways. So we really want to see this. We want to get down to this song. This is our jam. So let's all give some love, justice for Cosmic Emotion on the Celebration Tour. And here we have arrived finally to my number one most wished for song to be performed on this tour. And it shouldn't be a surprise considering the name of our club and our channel, but it is Everybody. And I really feel like it's going to be performed, especially with the whole journey of Madonna's career and how she got discovered and her time in New York. I think we also have the pits. The pit sections have names of danceteria and the clubs that she was in when she first started. So I'm really, really, really hoping that that's a sign that this song will be performed. Of course, she performed it on the Virgin Tour, and I missed it, as well as the Girly Show. But I was lucky enough to see it in Coachella in 2006 when she performed it. I was there, as well as the 30th anniversary of the song in, was that the HP Pavilion for MDNA. She did a little snippet for us, which blew my mind. I was so excited. Thank you, Alyssa and Angela, for including me and taking me to that show. That was incredible. I talk about it in my MDNA anniversary videos if you want to check those out. But yes, we need to see this. This is where it all began 40 years. It started with this song. So let's hope that this song is going to have a major performance on this tour. And that is my top 10 list. I'd love to hear what your top 10 wished for songs on this tour are that are not the big hits that we expect she'll probably do, but that you really would like to see her do. Share in the comments. And don't forget to check out our group on Facebook. We're celebrating American Life 20 years, and we're always happy to bring in new club members to our Facebook group, Madonna Everybody Fan Club. Thanks, everyone, and let's get ready for the tour. So much news coming up. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Are you looking for a great Madonna fan club to join? We have the place you need to be at Madonna Everybody Fan Club. Not only this channel, but we also have a Facebook group and a Facebook page titled Madonna Everybody Fan Club. You should definitely come check us out and join. We have contests, fan of the month, features, articles, and a great community for you to get to know and share your Madonna love with other fans. We also would love for you to comment, like, and subscribe on this video and tell us what you think. What do you like to see more of in this channel? We're here for you, and Madonna fans rock. So have a great day. Thank you.